From the John C. Hinch Production Arts Studios in Peoria, Illinois, VideoMax Limited presents Midstate Magazine with your hosts Shane Fryer and Stephanie Robbins. News with Dawn McClure, Marcella Gillen, and the Midstate reporting team. Sports with Tim Key. In the Spotlight with Christine Gale. Get Real with Brent Travalis. On the Beat with Brandon Johnson. Let's Eat with Matt Mulvaney. Chad Weber takes us about town. Street Team with Derod Taylor. And State of the Arts with Lizzie Scoville. And now, from America's friendliest city, Midstate Magazine. Take it away, kids.
Welcome to Midstate Magazine. I'm your host, Shane Fryer.
And I'm your host, Haley Fichter.
So, it's a beautiful fall we're having right now.
It is a bit rainy.
Yeah, actually, I lied. It is bad weather. So, overall, just been raining a ton and getting cold out there.
It's getting real chilly. I broke out my fleece jacket.
The fleece?
The fleece.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I recently got my coat out, too.
Yeah, it's getting real cold. You know it's fall when you're breaking out your coat.
You know what the best thing is about fall?
What?
The leaves. All the leaves. Jumping in the leaves. That's the best part. First you gotta light them on fire, though, then jump in them. That's a rush.
I'm sure it is. Never tried that, but I might have to check it out.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you get out before it gets too crazy.
Oh, all right. Thanks for the tip. I appreciate that.
Of course. But Halloween is coming up, too.
Halloween is, yes. What are you gonna be for Halloween?
I can't tell you that. That's a secret. You'll find out on Halloween.
Oh,
maybe.
All right.
Maybe. What are you gonna do?
I'm not sure yet. I have a lot of ideas in mind. Any suggestions?
You could be a dwarf off of The Lord of the Rings, because we got The Hobbit coming out soon. That's one thing. I mean,
all right.
There's plenty of things out there to be. I'm just naming stuff off.
Okay. How about Snow White?
That's perfect.
All right. Just thinking about her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Halloween's a pretty big thing around the area.
Sure.
But there's actually a lot been going on in the area.
Let's check the news team.
Hi, I'm Dawn McClure.
And I'm Marcella Gillen. Let's take a look at the news. Philip Lee Horrell has been accused in the death of an 81-year-old doctor and wounding his wife. Horrell was charged with first-degree murder in the death of Dr. James Goldenstein. Goldenstein was found dead in his home late last week, and his wife was hospitalized after being stabbed. The Illinois Department of Corrections. Horrell was discharged from the Dixon Correctional Center after serving time for burglary. There has been no plea by Horrell, but hearing will come soon.
The Peoria Police are looking to create a new anti-violence unit. This unit was in response to the Don't Shoot Anti-Gun Violence initiative. This new unit will be combined with street crime officers to put the top priority on those who use guns in the streets. The unit will also be similar in size to the violent crimes task forces of the past few summers, which range from 10 to 20 officers. The structural changes of the division will not affect until the start of next year. The Don't Shoot initiative focuses on people who are repeat offenders and most likely use firearms during a crime.
The Rolling Stones announced Monday their plan to return to stage live for the first time in 5 years. Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, Charlie Watts, and Ronnie Wood will be together once more to perform 4 concerts in Britain and the United States. The shows will take place on November 25th and 29th at London's O2 Arena, followed by gigs on December 13th and 15th at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Fans will get to hear classic songs as well as 2 recently recorded songs from Gurr, to Greatest Hits album that will be coming out in November. Rolling Stones fans aren't the only ones dancing these days.
Dream Center Peoria had a dance studio of its own. Sam Kierkegaard has the story.
Nestled in the Peoria skyline is a nonprofit organization called the Dream Center, which gives children a variety of outlets for success, not only academically and socially, but artistically as well. City Dance is one organization currently partnered up with the Dream Center to give kids an outlet for their creativity through dance. Derek Apigo, a current Bradley University student and member of the hip-hop dance team, is making a difference by using passion to inspire the younger generation.
I am a dance instructor for City Dance. I work at the Dinner downtown.
The mission of City Dance is not just to teach dance, but to get kids inspired to follow their dreams.
I feel like that's the perfect age to inspire them and inspire them to become what they want to do. It doesn't have to be dance or anything. It could be like singing or acting or anything that's what they're passionate about.
With art programs and tools on the decline, City Dance's role in the Peoria community has become much more important.
The arts are kind of overlooked right now. Everyone's kind of focused, all schools are like focused on maths, and I mean those are important things, but fine arts and just the arts and creativity in general should not be overlooked, and I feel like City Dance is doing a great job of kind of emphasizing that.
For Midstate Magazine, I'm Sam Kirk.
U.S. veterans may finally get the treatment they deserve. General Electric Company, Alcoa Incorporated, Boeing Company, and Lockheed Martin Corporation all unveiled plans to get veterans back to work. They will provide financial support to get the Get Work Coalition, a program that starts in January in Cincinnati, Ohio, and out to 9 more U.S. cities over the course of 2013. With some 600,000 manufacturing jobs going unfilled in the U.S., the aim is to train at least 15,000 veterans to be hired by the 4 companies. Jobs will be listed on LinkedIn. They are the ones willing to put their lives on the line to save yours.
Last week, area firefighters gathered with members of the community to remember those who have died in the line of duty. Midstate Magazine's Chad Weber reports.
Thanking you for this opportunity to remember and reflect on the lives of these 16 individuals which gave the ultimate sacrifice.
16 men since 1888 have died on duty as Peoria firefighters. Their names are a constant reminder of the danger associated with the profession.
Bernard J. Manning. When that bell rings and we go out and jump in those trucks, we know every single time that we're putting our lives on the line.
The last Peoria firefighter to die in the line of duty was Butch Goudet nearly 30 years ago. A building caved in on him during a massive structure fire. Firefighters say it's heroes like Butch who help spread awareness of the need for better safety procedures and equipment.
Those that have died before us have actually given a cause and a reason for people to go out and to study fire departments and to make advancements in the technology to not only make ours safer, but to allow us to go into dangerous situations and make the citizens safer.
Illinois State Fire Marshal Larry Makaitis says this in Illinois, 1 firefighter has been killed while on duty. He says that's 1 too many.
My job is to try and drive those numbers down to 0, and I'm doing the best I can.
To conclude the ceremony, a bell was sounded 3 times, presenting the last alarm to those fallen going home.
That's what we do. We live on the line every day, and we want to get that in the back of our head.
In Peoria, I'm Chad Weber.
Thanks, Chad. Now let's go to sports.
Thanks, Marcella. The Bradley men's and women's basketball teams showcased their new rosters for the first time this season. Both teams played in a friendly scrimmage last week during Bradley's Cram the Coliseum event. The women's team, together with new head coach Michael Brooks, looking to continue the team's success from last year. After a dismal season last year, the men have something else to prove. With new additions and a second-year coach gathering his own roster, the Braves look to be more successful on the court. The women's first exhibition game of the year is November 1st against Lindenwood, and the men's first exhibition contest is October 29th versus Upper Iowa. Both games will be held on Bradley's campus in the Renaissance Coliseum. The Baltimore Ravens linebacker Ray Lewis will miss the 2012 season. Lewis tore his right triceps during the Ravens' victory over the Cowboys. The 37-year-old Lewis leads the Ravens in tackles, but more importantly is the face and voice of his defense. Over a stellar 17-year career, all have been with the Ravens. He has been to 13 Pro Bowls and named Super Bowl MVP. There is relation that Lewis has played in his final NFL game, and Baltimore also lost cornerback Ladarius Webb to a torn left ACL same game. The NHL and its locked-out players will resume negotiation talks this week following a 4-day break. This announcement comes after players missed their first scheduled paychecks of the year. The NHL called off the first 2 weeks of the season, and more cancellations are likely to be made soon. The largest difference of the two sides are facing is the split of hockey-related revenue. It is estimated that the NHL has already lost more than $100 million from the preseason alone, and an estimated $150 million from the 2 weeks of cancellations. The NHL has offered a 50-50 split and are still awaiting an answer from the players. Well, that's it for sports. Back to you, Marcella.
Thanks, Tim. 2 men experienced every little boy's dream last week when they recreated Batman's Batcave using over 20,000 Legos. Wayne Hussey and Carlisle Livingston from Seattle spent 3 months and estimated 400 hours building the project. The 100-pound structure features LED Christmas lights and is based off of both the movies and the 1960s TV series. They have already completed and showcased a 4-foot model of Seattle's Space Needle at LEGO Convention earlier this month. They say they still may have plans to add on to the Batcave, but probably not anytime soon.
I wish my full-time job was to play with Legos.
Yeah, I know, right?
Seriously, maybe add some Play-Doh to it. You know,
back to the good days.
Well, that's it for the news. I'm Tim Leahy.
And I'm Don McClure.
And I'm Marcella Gillen. Have a good night and join us next week.
Thanks, news team. Did you see that dance studio stuff they had going on
Yeah,
there?
it's pretty great.
I saw all those little kids getting it, like their little thing.
I should probably get into that because I can't bust a move. I kind of look like a fool.
You can't bust a move?
No.
Okay, well, you should see me out on that dance floor. It's kind of like magic.
Oh.
But, you know, a lot better.
Oh, are you going to bust a move for us here in studio?
I don't want to hurt eyes or anything.
Oh, okay.
Because I might gleam too brightly.
Yeah, I should go check out those lessons.
I'm a star. You know, they asked me to be on Broadway.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, except my voice is too magical, too. So they said, oh, you can't.
Too much talent.
I know. That's what people have been telling me all my but I mean, what can you do? Come on.
So you're stuck here.
Yeah.
Instead of on Broadway.
It's all right.
All right.
I'll get over it.
Yeah.
But I also saw some football stuff. Ray Lewis out. Oh, no. That's a
disappointment.
Grr. But have you ever played football?
Not much, no.
No?
I did a little powder puff back in my day.
Powder puff.
But that's the extent of football.
Hardcore stuff right there.
Oh, yeah.
I was a soccer player. Wasn't really much of a football player, but I do like to see them hit each other around every Sunday.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I miss the good old high school football Friday nights. Those were the days.
High school football. Okay, I couldn't sit through a game of high school football. I'm just gonna have to say it. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Only sport I could really watch is football when it's on the NFL.
The NFL. Okay. And your favorite team?
If I would have to say, it'd be the Bears.
Okay. The Bears.
Chicago.
All right.
Kind of comes with the territory.
Definitely.
But there's always something new to discover in the Peoria area.
Let's see what the Forest Park Center has with About the Town.
Forest Park Nature Center is a 540-acre state-dedicated Illinois nature preserve. There's some on the north side of Forest Park Drive as well as some on the south side of Forest Park Drive. And within that area, 7 miles of hiking trails. With today's society, we're very busy. Technology's all around us. We're always connected to everything. So coming to the Nature Center, coming to Forest Park is a great way to kind of leave all that behind, come out for just even a short time, kind of back to connecting with nature. And it's a great time to come out with family and friends, to be able to connect with them as well, and just kind of relax and enjoy the beautiful scenery. Our mission statement's essentially connecting people to nature. Within that, we promote a lifetime learning about the environment, about nature. So a lot of our programs and events that we do here are connected to environmental education, and not just for kids. You can, throughout your life, people can continue to learn about nature and where their place is in nature and how they can give something back as well. That have been coming here for close to 40 years, and we get people that come here new every day. So it's great to hear from both sides. People enjoyed this over the years, and some people lived in Peoria all their lives and have never been here. And they come here the first day and they're just amazed by our 540 acres and it gives them a sense of kind of calmness, the serenity, and they also, again, they're able to learn something, either whether it be walking through our nature center or walking on our trails and look at some of the interpretive signage that we have there. We have over 100,000 people at Nature Center annually. A lot of times we're referred to for some of our visitors as the hidden gem of Peoria because we are so close to the city. You know, we are within 15 minutes, 20 minutes of any part in the city, you can get to Forest Park. If people are, I'd say, unaware of the great nature that we have here in the Peoria area, I would encourage them to get out and hike a trail and see all the beautiful rolling hills, the prairies, the woodlands that we are so blessed to have here in the Peoria area.
For another visit about town, I'm Chad Weber.
Thanks, Chad.
All that out stuff gets me going because I was a Boy Scout back in the day.
A Boy Scout?
A Boy Scout. I mean, don't want to toot my own horn.
So you can sing and you can dance and you were a Boy Scout.
Yes, you should have seen me in my shirt and my neckerchief.
Did you do a lot of hiking and king?
Of course. I went to New Mexico for 2 weeks and hiked, I don't know, something like 100 miles.
All right.
But I didn't shower all weeks. So
thanks for that information.
That was the best 2 weeks of my life.
I'm sure.
I would have to say.
How to make a fire out of 2 sticks.
Oh, I learned that when I was like 4.
Oh,
so,
all right.
I mean, I've been starting fires since I was a toddler.
Okay, but I'm thinking that nature preserve probably isn't the best place to start a fire.
Yeah, probably not. But I mean,
to jump in some leaves, maybe.
Jump in leaves.
Yeah, it looks very peaceful.
Have you ever been on a nature hike before?
I have. Not here in Peoria.
Oh.
But it was.
Where was it?
It was back in Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah.
They got some nice nature, I hear.
We do.
Not as good as Illinois nature, but
probably not.
You guys try.
We try. We strive for what we can.
Can't try hard though.
Yeah.
But there's always something going on in Hollywood.
Now let's see what Christine has for us with In the Spotlight.
Hey everyone, I'm Christine Gale and this is In the Spotlight. Well, it looks like all the single ladies will be gearing up for the Super halftime show this football season. It was officially confirmed this week that R&B Beyonce will be the halftime show performer with rumored collaborations with husband Jay-Z and former Destiny's Child's bands Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams. The performance will take place in the New Orleans Superdome on February 3rd of next year. This is the first NFL championship game in New Orleans after the devastation of Hurricane Katrina in 2005. It was also confirmed this week that 2 of SNL's favorites are hosting the 70th annual Golden Globes. Tina Fey and Amy Poehler hope to bring a fresh take to one of Hollywood's most popular events. The hilarious pair have worked together previously on improv stages, Saturday Night Live, and their most successful venture, the film Mean Girls. Though many would have wished Ricky Gervais to host this event for the 4th time, there's no doubt these comedy superstars will leave us laughing all night long. See the pair in action January 13th. That's all for In the Spotlight. I'm Christine Gale, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Christine. Shane, did you hear that?
Beyonce?
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Super Bowl.
Beyonce is just an icon, I would have to say.
She's great, and after having a baby, she's great.
The legs, they're looking just as good as they used to back in the day, you know?
Yeah, back in the day. And
single girl day, the single ladies, that's what it's called.
Single ladies
days. But she's going to be on the halftime show.
Yeah, bringing back a little Destiny's Child.
The last halftime show I remember was the like Janet Jackson one, but that was
a memorable one.
Yes. That it was like 10 when I saw that, but you know, Beyonce, she'll keep it clean.
Yeah, it'll be classy, I think. Be a good one to see.
I also saw Tina Fey and Amy Poehler on the Golden Globes.
Yep, that'll be good.
Have you ever seen SNL?
Of course. Who hasn't?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen an actual episode of SNL. I watched the digital short.
Okay.
Lonely Island.
We're gonna have to.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
We're gonna have to.
Stuff like that.
Transform you to an SNL person.
No. Maybe I should just watch all the episodes back from like the 60s, 70s.
Okay.
Like 50 years worth of episodes.
50 years worth of episodes.
Something like that.
Okay.
But have you seen Amy Poehler's show, Recreation?
I have not.
That is one of my favorites. But you know what, Haley? There's a lot of places to eat in Peoria. So sometimes it's hard to decide.
It can be. Let's see what Let's Eat found out at Five Guys.
This week, let's eat. We're at Five Guys Burgers and Fries. The menu may be small, consisting of burgers, fries, and hot dogs, but the delicious quality makes up for it. Let's check it out.
The choice meals that diverse, but Five Guys spends a lot of effort on bringing best burgers, fries, and dog, and every topping is free.
Yeah, we focus on simple tasks and making sure that we get it a home run every time, as opposed to trying to dabble in many different asks, trying to do all of them pretty well. Just a few things very well.
They are definitely not stingy with their portions of fries or burgers.
You know, they receive a lot of critical acclamations from just different food reviewers and just different newspaper articles around the.
This is not your ordinary burger joint.
We have all our products out for two reasons. The first one is we just don't store it, because we do go through all of this in a week. And it just gives the customer something to look at. It really portrays the fact that your french fries are coming out of a bag of potatoes. Everything's fresh and of the highest quality.
This burger looks so good, I couldn't help but take a monster bite. It's Five Guys, and I give it 5 stars. From Midstate Magazine, I'm Matt Mulvaney.
Thanks, Matt.
Have you ever been to Five Guys?
Have I ever been to a Five Guys? I'd have to say yeah, because
so good.
They got such good burgers. You know, they're so thick. I don't know, they're fresh.
Yeah, and the potatoes, the French fries right from the potato.
Okay, yeah. I thought you were talking about they give you like a whole potato. I was like,
but they're like fresh cut fries.
Oh,
so good.
They are. Have you had the Cajun fries?
I haven't.
Those are to die for. I do believe.
I'm gonna have to check that out time.
Yeah, they got the one like head waiter guy. He like shouts out your order or something. Like he's like, then I'm like, oh, buddy.
My favorite part about Five Guys is there's one anywhere you go.
Is there?
They're all over the nation.
I've never seen one except for the one we have.
What? Yeah, wherever you go, you can always find a Five Guys.
Well, it's not even really my favorite burger, though.
Where's your favorite?
Favorite burger place would have to be In-N-Out Burger.
Okay, I was afraid you were going to say something like McDonald's.
No,
and
call that a burger?
I definitely.
Come on, In-N-Out Burger.
Oh.
That.
I haven't been to In-N-Out yet.
Out west, that's.
Oh yeah, I forgot you went to where? New Mexico.
Yeah, I did go, but I saw In-N-Out Burgers when I was in California.
All right.
For a trip I took, but Liz always has some great talent in the studio.
Well, let's see who she has in the studio this week with the arts.
Hello, welcome to Save the Arts. I'm your host, Elizabeth Scoville. Today in the studio, we have Daniela Vidal. She's a senior at Richards High School, a straight-A student, and a National Honor Scholar. She's also a classical violinist, and we welcome her to our show. Hi, Daniela. Thanks for coming.
Oh, no problem. I'm glad to be here.
Good. So when did you first get involved with music?
In the 4th grade, we had the option to start an orchestra, so I picked the violin, and I've stuck with it since then.
What's so great about it? Tell me.
Many different tones, get a lot of different emotions that you can portray, and besides being an instrument, it's also a really the heart to the orchestra, playing the melodies and also being the harmonies at the same time. So I like its versatility.
Do you play any other instruments, or do you think you'll ever consider playing something else as well?
Well, I wish I could play the cello, but I don't know if I'll be able to because my hands are too small. But yeah, I'd like to play the cello one day, but I don't play any other instruments besides this.
So I imagine you're involved in orchestra in your high school.
Yes.
What are you going to do with music going into college?
I hope to just take some private lessons and possibly just be in the college orchestra and just go from there and try to even progress.
You don't plan to major in music by chance?
No, I don't.
Why not?
I feel like I could be more focused on what I want my career to be, but I don't see my career being in music.
You know what? That's fair. So what are you going to be playing for us today?
I'll be playing Le Chien by Saint-Saëns, and it's originally for cello, but
ooh, interesting. All right.
Transposed for violin.
Okay, I'll hold it for you. All right, thank you. Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Oh, Gabrielle, yeah, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Thank you so much for coming in that for us. And thank you for watching. All the time we have for this week for State of the Arts. I'm Elizabeth Scoville.
Thanks, Liz. I sure wish I could be that talented.
Well, I'm already there, but I mean, she is quite talented, though.
She is.
Give her that beautiful violin skill she has going on.
She's only a high school student.
High school?
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, I heard she was talking about going to MIT.
Yeah, and she's already fluent in Spanish.
She's like Iron Man. She's so smart and like.
You might have some competition.
Oh, we'll see. I mean, compete with me, honestly.
We'll see.
She is pretty cool.
She's pretty talented.
I have to say.
Yeah, it was great to hear some good violin.
Yeah, violin is nice.
Yeah, it is. Haven't heard
what music I would always love to hear though? Some Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I didn't know if you know that, but I'm a great Earth, Wind, and Fire guy.
Okay.
You know, I love to boogie down to their music.
Boogie down to Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Like, let's groove?
Yeah.
Let's groove tonight.
Okay. Breaking it down. Pulling out
I saw that right there. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We might have to have a dance-off sometime.
Have to compete. Dance-off?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't want to go up against this.
Oh, I forgot.
You know, like I said, the shining star. That's me.
Yeah.
That's what they.
The Broadway
wrote about.
man. Yeah.
Okay, I could have been on Wicked, but I mean.
Oh, too bad you're not.
That's what my mom tells me anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure.
She's a sweetheart.
Yeah. Does she tell you you're special all the time?
Yeah, she does.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's true.
Because it's true.
It's true.
Okay. Okay.
Are you denying that?
No, but I'd like to see you try the violin.
You know what? The only instrument I play would be the harmonica.
The harmonica. What about the guitar? I can rock some of that.
I've had to do it before, but I'm going to have to say I'll go with the old harmonica and play some Over the Rainbow.
Uh-huh. Well, we'll see about that next week.
Yeah, that's all we have for this week. For Midstate Magazine, I'm Fryer.
And I'm Haley Fichter. Have a great night. Sure to join us next week.